Don't be afraid.
Don't speak.
Who dares to barge into my chamber?
Your Highness, sorry. There was an assassin in the palace today. He seems to escape towards your mansion. I am here by the Emperor's decree to search for the assassin.
Searching for an assassin? Then why come to me? Get out now!
Yes, I'll leave immediately.
I'm sorry, just now I...
Don't go!
Don't move. Strange. Why didn't the love insect activate when Xiao Che bled this time? No need to apologize. Back then I thought you were the culprit. I poisoned you with the love insect. I should take responsibility for this. Your wound is severe. Rest well.
Love insect. Activated by blood, life-threatening. Can be temporarily suppressed by a kiss. Only a kiss from a true love can cure this poison.
Your Majesty, I came to the Prince Duan mansion and found out that Prince Duan is indeed injured. It can be inferred that the one who saved Eunuch Zhang is him. I also saw... What? You saw the... Absolutely. I saw it with my own eyes.
Well done, Jiang Jinli.
Your Majesty, if the edict is truly in Eunuch Zhang's hands, it might now be in the hands of Prince Duan. Why not use the Empress's death to achieve two goals at once? Plotting to kill the Empress. That's a capital crime. The Empress's maid, Huajian, is still alive.
Xiao Che, I will let you know. Who really rules this land? You mean... They chased after Eunuch Zhang, not just to silence him, but to get the edict?
Yes, Eunuch Zhang said so himself. If they didn't want him alive, he would have died by the Wu King sect's hands.
No wonder. Back then, Xiao Mo tried hard to stop me from seeing my father one last time. After father passed, an edict was left to pass the throne to Xiao Mo. Some ministers questioned the edict's authenticity, but Xiaomo used brutal methods to silence them. Since then, no one mentioned it again.
So Xiaomo had me to get the Linglong box, to find the real edict. He suspects the edict is with Prince Duan, so he placed Jiang Jinli by his side. What a coup. God is on my side.
Today's hot news. Today's hot news. Is it true? Absolutely. The whole imperial kitchen is talking about it now. Did you hear? The current emperor is fake.
Don't say that. If heard, it's a capital offense.
But I heard... Your Majesty, please spare my life, please.
If you do as I say, I will spare your life. Otherwise, I will come to you every day, making your life worse than death.
The emperor is fake. The edict is fake. Prince Duan is the true emperor. The emperor is fake. The edict is fake. Prince Duan is the true emperor. The true emperor. Prince Duan is the true emperor.
Princess Consort Duan, please enter the palace.
Finally, he's going to take actions.
I shall take my leave.
Your Majesty.
Jiang Jinli, how dare you? Dare to play tricks with Xiao Qie against me. Deceiving the Emperor is...
Your Majesty, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you would believe me, but you... If you don't trust me, take my life.
I heard you and Prince Duan are very affectionate. It doesn't seem like acting. I regret it. I regret giving you to Xiao Qie.
Your Majesty suspects me? I married Prince Duan for Your Majesty. I endure his humiliation day and night. Last night, I don't know why he suddenly went mad. One moment he was scowling at me. The next moment he became a beast. If Eunuch Liang hadn't arrived in time, I would have been...
Li, you've suffered. That Xiao Qie is really two-faced, sowing discord. So he was wary of you. No wonder the box you gave me only had the beauty-preserving powder.
What? Then I must be exposed. No wonder Your Majesty suspects me.
Since that's the case, I'll find another way. Would you come back to me, Lear?
3, 2, 1. Xiaomo, you have been deeply poisoned by the venomous insect. This is your retribution. Your Majesty is always busy with state affairs. Must feel unwell. Please rest first. I will come back another day.
Lear, I have something on my mind. I am very upset.
Your Majesty is the supreme ruler, respected by all the people. What could possibly trouble you?
Although I am above all others, I am also exhausted daily. The affairs of the court are complicated. I am tired in both body and mind. You are my only confidant. But for the sake of the Empire, I cannot keep you by my side.
If there is something troubling your Majesty, please tell me. Even if I am not wise enough to help you, it would at least make your Majesty feel better.
You married Xiaoche and suffered many grievances. To obtain the box, you pretended to be in love. You have done a lot for me. But you also know Xiaoche covets my throne. He opposes me openly and secretly over the years. I have tolerated him because of our brotherhood. But he does not appreciate my kindness. He takes advantage of my leniency and becomes more and more unrestrained. Now there are rumors arising that the late emperor left another edict intended to pass the throne to him. It is likely he is behind these rumors to deceive the people.
Prince Duan has let down your painstaking efforts. I see it and feel deeply sorry. I'm really sorry that I'm unable to help you. If there is anything I can do, I would do it, even if it means risking my life.
There is indeed something you can do.
What is it?
It is not a difficult task. You just need to accuse Prince Duan in public, saying that you were coerced by him and accidentally caused the death of Empress Wang. Back then, Grand Tutor Wang and your father jointly drafted the edict, so I could inherit the throne. Prince Duan has long hated the Jiang and Wang families. Empress Wang, as the ruler of Harem, was naturally his target.
But doing this would implicate my Jiang family.
No need to worry about that. I know your family is loyal to me. Once Xiaoche is overthrown, I will send you to a temple outside the capital. After a few months, when the situation calms down, I will bring you back and make you Empress. With you as Empress Jiang, your family's prosperity will surpass today. You will become the pride of the Jiang family.
As long as I can help you, I will do as you say. Xiaomo, what a scheme to shift the blame. You absolve yourself completely.
Your Majesty?
Jiang Jinli, how shameless you are. At first I did not even believe it. That you dared to do such a filthy thing. Soon after the late Empress's funeral.
Thanks to Her Highness's care, Your Highness recovered so quickly.
I should go thank her properly. The smell.
Your Highness, I heard that Her Highness entered the palace today, but it seems the Emperor did not summon her.
She is so reckless.
What are you doing? Xiaoche, are you crazy?
I am crazy, but not as much as you. What is this?
Since you have seen it, why ask me? As you can see, this is Bauhinia pollen. Given time, it will worsen Xiaomo's asthma, causing him to suffer from illness until death.
Do you know that Bauhinia pollen is also deadly for you?
Xiaomo is very cautious. If he dies suddenly, it will cause suspicions and turmoil. For both you and me, this is the best way.
Is mere Xiaomo worth risking your life for?
My life no longer matters to me. I have already died once. What of I dying again? Xiaoche, I told you before, you do not need to interfere in my affairs. Xiaoche, do you know what you are doing?
Your life was saved by me. Even if you disregard your own life, you need my permission. Without my consent, you cannot leave the mansion.
Xiaoche, I know you mean well, but I am struggling to revenge now. I have risked everything, so I cannot give up nor hope for anything else.
Tia, I'm sorry.
Wang Yunci, you have been well read since childhood. You should feel grateful. Xiao Mo's revenge must be taken. Xiao Che's kindness must be repaid too. The urgent matter now is to inform him of the danger he faces.
Your Highness.
Come in.
Your Highness.
What is it?
His Highness is ill and fainted. He keeps calling your name.
Let's go see him. What is wrong? Speak.
The Emperor sent someone to bring you to the palace, but His Highness just ordered last night that you are not to go anywhere.
It was always Eunuch Liang brought the decree. Why is there someone else today?
He has something to do today. Princess Consort, just follow me.
No! You are not the Emperor's person. Who are you?
See.
Your Highness, what happened to you?
Where is the Princess Consort?
The Emperor sent someone to summon her to the palace. She went early this morning and hasn't returned yet.
Outrageous. I told you to keep an eye on her. Don't let her leave the residence. You!
Without Emperor's decree, you can't enter palace without permission. Your Highness, your shoe!
Awake? Who are you? How dare you kidnap the Princess Consort? If Prince Duan finds out, you're gonna die!
Prince Duan? I'm afraid Prince Duan can't find this place, even if he searches the whole palace. Besides, without the Emperor's decree, how can he enter the palace? Rumor has it you and Prince Duan are estranged. Yet you foolishly hope? He will come to rescue you? Sriman!
How dare you?
You're talking like that at the end of your life. Just wait here and die obediently. Behave yourself!
Guards!
Save your strength! Even if you scream yourself hoarse, no one will come. I've been using needles for decades. I also have the unique skill of carving designs between the skin and flesh. Would you like to try? You wretch! If I don't show you some real skills, you won't obey. Ever tried it? Do you want to try the dripping wax?
Who is it that wants to kill me?
You want to know?
What are you waiting for? Give her a quick death. I don't have that much patience.
Your Highness.
It's you.
Qingyi, did you find her?
No, we didn't, Your Highness. I learned that Emperor didn't summon Princess Consort today. She disappeared after entering the palace.
Let's go.
I have no enmity with Imperial Consort Xian. Why do you want me dead? If Prince Duan finds out I haven't returned, he'll come to the palace to look for me. If it reaches the Emperor, what will you do?
You! What a sharp-tongued little wench. No wonder you can charm both Prince Duan and the Emperor. You've reminded me. I need to think of a way to avoid me from getting trouble. Tear her clothes.
No! Don't! Get off me!
If the princess consort committed adultery with a guard and was given arsenic by the virtuous imperial consort Shen, what do you think?
Imperial consort Shen, I was devoted to Prince Duan. Have you thought... Maybe I didn't want to cling to the Emperor, but he forced me to be...
Nonsense! The Emperor has thousands of concubines. Do you think he favors you just because you resemble Empress Wang? Ridiculous! Nanny, hurry up!
No! Don't! No!
How are you? Are you okay? Imperial consort Xian, how dare you use private punishment? Do you want to die?
Your Highness, don't kill her. The poison is fake. Last time she pleaded for Da Bao. I owe her that. This time I repay it.
Tonight, for the princess consort's sake, let's take a rain check. But listen well. If there's a next time, I will tear you to pieces.
Imperial consort Xian. He is not worth it.
Wait for me. Don't move. The needle marks need to be treated. It'll hurt a bit. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. All right. This medicine will ease your pain. Rest well.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Guards. Guards. Are you awake?
Your Highness, are you awake? You? Why are you here? You have injuries. Go back and rest.
Your Highness, this is Princess Consort's room. She knows you stood in the rain all night at her door yesterday, and risked your life to save her in the palace. She's been taking care of you without rest. Since you're awake, I'll help you back. Let the Princess Consort rest. Let's go, Your Highness. All right. Your robe, Your Highness.
Come in. Why are you up and about? You have injuries. You need more rest.
I'm fine. Thank you for saving me yesterday. I was inconsiderate before. That day... What are you doing? Xiaoche, you're crazy? Xiaoche, do you know what you're doing?
That day I couldn't control my emotions.
You don't need to worry about it. I'm here today to inform you of something important. A few days ago, Emperor summoned me. He asked me to find Imperial Edict in your residence.
Prince Duan got a treasure, hidden in an ornate box. Go and get it for me.
Today he wants me to accuse you, claiming you ordered me to kill Empress Wang.
As long as you accuse Prince Duan on the spot, that you were coerced by him to accidentally kill Empress Wang. Seeing that the Imperial Edict hasn't been found, Xiaomo wants to pin the crime of murdering the Empress on me. This way, the edict can no longer threaten him.
But if this matter is proven, it would be a capital crime. Your Highness, don't take it lightly.
When the late emperor was seriously ill, he summoned Chief Minister Jiang and Grand Tutor Wang to draft an edict, clearly passing the throne to me. Later, Xiaomo bribed Chief Minister Jiang to alter it and ascended the throne. Then Tutor Wang suddenly died. No one knows where the edict is.
So, my father's death was suspicious. Prince, we can't just sit here and wait any longer.
Sierra, don't worry. I'll bring justice to the world. And the Wang family.
Now we need to find the real edict. Whoever gets it first will have the upper hand. Since my father and Chief Jiang were both present at the time, perhaps the Jiang and Wang families can find some clues.
Empress, it's your 27th today. I've come to see you.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you're in shock. Why not rest early?
You may leave now. I have something to say to the Empress.
Yes.
Your Majesty, rest assured. I'll soon send Jiang Jinli to be buried with you.
Greetings, Father.
Why are you here?
Father, I have something important to tell you. The death of the Empress Wang was not an accident. It concerns the entire Jiang family.
Wretch! Was the Empress Wang's death related to you?
Yes. But the mastermind behind is the Emperor. The Emperor intended to kill her. I was confused for a moment and deceived by him, to bribe the Empress's maid, Hua Jian.
The Emperor wanted to get rid of the Empress?
He appeared kind to her on the surface, but secretly gave her harmful medicine. He doesn't want any descendants with Wang blood.
Nonsense! Prince Duan, if my daughter is found with conclusive evidence, by the Ministry of Justice and the Grand Court, it'll not only implicate the Jiang family, but you, Prince Duan.
She is now my consort. I'll bear all the consequences with her.
Father, Xiaomo fears the Jiang and Wang families, and even more dreads Prince Duan. So he instigated me to kill the Empress and frame the prince. With this move, His Majesty will eliminate everyone and there'll be no more trouble. The Jiang family and the prince are in the same boat. Our fates are intertwined. I came here for myself, but also for the Jiang family to find a way out.
So in your view, what should we do now?
I want to ask you a question. When my father was dying, he summoned you and the Grand Tutor. What exactly happened?
Father, we're in a tight spot. If it is exposed, it'll be hard for our family to stand alone. Xiaomo will abandon me to save himself. Murdering the Empress is a crime that exterminates the entire family.
His Majesty is really ruthless. The late Emperor was seriously ill. He had the Grand Tutor Wang and me draft an edict to pass the throne to the third prince, Prince Duan. Xiaomo knew that Grand Tutor Wang was upright and wouldn't comply, so he secretly poisoned him. I was coerced by His Majesty to read the false edict in the Hall of Supreme Harmony. All these years, I've been restless and sleepless, feeling guilty towards the late Emperor. And you, Your Highness. Now I have no other request. I just hope the Jiang family can be safe. If you need my help in the future, I will do my best.
I promise you. I live and die with the Jiang family.
Father, do you have any clues to the real edict? Only by finding the real edict can we solve the crisis.
You're committing treason. If there's any mistake, it'll lead to eternal damnation.
Treason? Xiaomo has been acting arrogantly these years, causing public grievances and discontent among many officials in the court. I'm merely correcting the chaos. If you don't, the whole clan will be slaughtered. Jiang's family will be wiped out. If you do, you'll go from a courtier to an emperor's father-in-law. The Jiang family will be honored.
But I wouldn't dare to deceive you. Regarding the edict, I really don't know it.
Summon! Prince Duan and Princess Consort Duan!
I'm guilty! I'm guilty! I shouldn't have accepted Princess Consort Duan's bribe and caused Empress's death. Sorry, I'm guilty. I deserve to die.
Your Majesty, the Dressmaking Bureau has identified Hua Jian. These cotton fibers were removed from the Empress's burned gown. The evidence is complete.
Oh, it was her.
Jiang Jinli, how dare you? The Empress has always treated you well, yet you committed such a treasonous act. Tell me, who instructed you?
It's Prince Duan.
What did you say? Don't slander me.
Xiao Che, You are narrow-minded and ruthless. You resented the Wang family and tortured me several times, forcing me to kill the Empress. Xiaoche, how dare you deny it?
No. Liar, liar. You are all liars. It's me. I wronged the Empress. The real culprit is...
This deadly Western drug once taken, within 1 incense stick's time, it will cause death on the spot. Even if Huajin wanted to betray us, she couldn't speak.
Xiaomu, I never thought you would poison Huajin like this.
Too bad. What should we do with her?
Prince Duan! You threatened me to cover up the truth! How many people do you have to kill now?
What are you saying?
I discovered the fire at Fengxi Palace was started by the gift Prince Duan presented, which contained lots of yellow phosphorus.
Nonsense! Your Majesty, it is suspicious. Please investigate. The evidence and witnesses are here. Guards! Take Prince Duan to the dungeon! Princess Consort Duan is to be confined to the cold palace. She can't leave the palace. Your Majesty, get off me! Your Majesty, discern the truth. Let go! Get off me!
Insolence! How dare you treat me this way? Let me out. I want to see the Emperor. Your Majesty, I did everything as you asked. Why do you renege on your word and lock me in this wretched place?
Li, it has been hard on you. But don't worry. Once Xiaoche confesses tonight and is executed at noon tomorrow, I will immediately fulfill my promise to you to send you out of the city.
But I can't stay in the horrible place for another day. I want to leave.
Be patient! I promise. The position of the Empress will soon be yours.
All right. Your Majesty, please send everything I need.
Okay. Watch on Jiang Jinli. If she causes trouble, don't be polite. After dealing with Xiaoche and the Zhengs, send her to the hell.
Yes, I understand.
Xiaoche, Prince Duan, you incited Princess Consort Duan to collude with Maid Huajian, causing the fire at Fengxi Palace, the death of the Empress and palace staff. Do you plead guilty?
You deserve to judge me? You are nothing but Xiaomo's lapdog.
Yes. A small person like me has the day to personally interrogate a prince.
So there was something suspicious about my father's death. Your Highness, we can't sit idly by any longer. I have an idea. Let's use their strategy against them. I will confess I killed the Empress. You disassociate from me.
No. No way.
Xiaomo promised me to keep me safe. Don't worry, Your Highness.
If you don't identify me, he won't let you go. Follow his orders. I have my way.
What's your plan? If you don't tell me about it, I won't identify you.
The moonlit action involves secrecy. I can't reveal it. But on that day, I must be in the prison. Protect yourself well. If there's danger, someone will rescue you at dawn the next day. Xia, don't worry. I will bring justice to this world. And the Wang family.
I can't wait until tomorrow. I must take a gamble today. Imperial Consort Xian?
Hurry!
Wait, I still need your help.
Jiang Jinli, don't push your luck.
Sir! His Majesty summons you.
Stubbornly obstinate. Apply some more pressure on him. Just keep him alive. Come, keep a close watch on him.
Yes!
Weston Villa. I'll come to find you tomorrow. Go. Quickly.
Your Majesty, he won't confess even if he dies. I have implemented multiple tortures. Now he definitely can't escape your grasp.
Xiaoche has led troops into battle for years. Physical pain means nothing to him. Apparently, I must personally meet this royal brother. Che, don't look at your elder brother with that look. I doesn't like it.
Elder brother, you deserve this title?
I don't. I was neglected by our father since childhood. My mother suffered greatly because of it. Since then I knew. I must hold power firmly in my own hands.
Xiaomo, I am not your brother. My biggest regret is misjudging to hand it over military power 7 years ago.
Shut up! Without brotherly affection, then I don't need to show mercy. Yes, that's the look of deep hatred and helplessness. I want to crush you underfoot. Grind you into dust.
Xiaomo, you can only use such despicable means to satisfy your false illusions.
Despicable? You are arrogant, but the more you are, the more excited I get. The more I want to trample you underfoot to make you get nothing you want. Loved ones, imperial power and status, all of it.
Xiaomo, I've always been a man of honor. I will never bow to a man without virtue.
Xiaoche, tomorrow I will send you to see our father.
Luckily, we withdrew in time. If we were caught by His Majesty, even several heads wouldn't be enough.
Thank you for helping me today. If you need my help in the future, I will not refuse.
My Hmong family never likes to owe anyone. You saved me that day. Today we are even.
Princess Duan confessed. He'll be paraded through the streets tomorrow morning. And beheaded at noon.
Yes. Your Majesty, Princess Consort Duan escaped.
Useless!
Your Majesty, she secretly took Imperial Consort Xian out. Courtiers are afraid to speak out, now they are missing.
Search the whole city! Once found, execute her immediately.
Yes.
Princess Consort, it's me. Go, come with me. Princess Consort, here is hidden. The soldiers won't come here. Don't worry about the prince. I swear on my life, as long as I'm here, you will be safe.
Run, go.
Emperor's decree. Xiaoche, the Prince Duan, is extremely guilty. He harmed the Empress in attempted rebellion. Today he'll be paraded through the streets and beheaded at the city gate at noon. As a warning to others,
Xiaoche, I will show you. Who is the master of this country?
You all go quickly.
Kill them!
Your Highness.
Xiaomo, I never thought we would come to this.
You all go.
Chase them!
Be careful.
Slow down.
How are the personnel changes in the palace?
Don't worry, Your Highness. Half of it have been replaced. Please take care of him, Princess Consort. I will find a doctor.
All right. You're back. You're back. Does it hurt?
T, don't worry. I'm fine.
Your Highness, Your Highness. Why are you so cold? Wake up. Wake up. Xiaoche. Listen to me. I won't let you die. Do you hear me? You must hold on. You have to hold on.
Bunch of crap! If Xiaoche doesn't die, bring me your heads.
Your Majesty, calm down. I have sent people to search the city. I didn't expect Prince Duan to have private soldiers.
Jiang Jinli, how dare you betray me? Fine. I will fulfill your wish. On the road to the underworld, I'll let you be a loving couple. Notify the ruthless sect quickly. Execute them on the spot if they appear.
Yes.
Come in.
Yes. Your Majesty, please calm down. It's getting cold. The subordinates are bound to get lazy.
I didn't come to you. You came to me yourself. If you weren't incompetent, could Jiang Jinli escape? Could Prince Duan escape? If not for relying on your brother, do you think you could be alive now? Fool.
Indeed, in the Deep Palace, only without a heart can one survive a lifetime.
校车.
Doctor, quickly.
Doctor, why hasn't he woken up? Take a look quickly.
His Highness is badly injured and has been cold for too long. Even if he regains consciousness, he can't wake up immediately.
What should we do? He mustn't be in trouble. Tell me quickly.
A certain amount of safflower powder is needed from the Western to calm him, but it is only available in the palace. I am powerless.
The Wangs practiced medicine early on and were granted many rare herbs. I know a place that has it. Qingyi, come with me to get it.
Yes.
You! Lift the veil.
Quickly.
Your Majesty, checkpoints have been set up at city gates and streets. All major medical offices and pharmacies also have people watching. So far, no discoveries.
Bullshit! What are you all doing? Tell the commanders. If they can't catch them within 3 days, strip off their uniforms.
Yes. Your Majesty.
I don't know why. I have recently felt weak all over and very tired.
Your Majesty has been working tirelessly because of Prince Duan. I will have the dining bureau prepare some tonics for you.
Oh no, help quickly. Gauze!
Here.
Western safflower powder. Quickly! Hurry up. Gauze. Quickly! Luckily, you brought back the Western safflower powder. His Majesty has been saved temporarily. He needs to rest well. The wound must not be disturbed.
Okay.
小车，小车。
Qingyi, go back to rest. I'll watch over him tonight.
You haven't slept in days either. Let me do it tonight. I will call you when His Majesty wakes up.
I want to be the first person he sees when he wakes up. Go ahead. Your Highness. Your Highness. It's me. Wake up, please. Wake up! I'll promise you anything you say. As long as you wake up.
Has the prince woken up? Princess Consort, let me freshen the prince up. You should rest. If he wakes up and sees you like this, he'll be worried.
All right.
Your Highness, don't open your eyes. The Princess Consort stayed all night. She wants you to see her first when you wake up. I'll get her now. Wait a minute. Princess Consort! His Highness is awake.
Your Highness. Your Highness. You're awake?
大风吹啊，吹动着你的背影后退。
Sorry, I pressed on your wound.
等不够勇气就先撤回，雪又落下，片片的乱云一样，融化在我的脸颊，成泪又流下。 开始的我们一字一句不曾有风化，后来让谎言真。
Here. Do you feel better?
难免回家，你是留不住的人，只有放不下。你困住我的缘分，困住我的遗忘，你演我变慌张，自不觉的荒唐。你我终究不过走了个多长。
It's great. The first person I see is you.
You've been unconscious for 3 days. The situation outside is critical. Xiaomo has disregarded the royal family's dignity. He is searching the entire city for us. His rough actions have stirred public anger.
The urgent task is to quickly find the real edict.
I think Xiaomo is making such a big fuss because he wants to use this chance to find the real edict. Maybe we can find clues from Uncle.
You mean asking Master Wang for help?
Yes. But it's not urgent right now. Your injury is the most important thing now. The doctor said your wound just healed. You need to drink more ginger soup. Here.
This is ginger soup?
Yes. This is ginger soup.
Don't move. I mean, it's a bit sweet.
小车. How dare you? How dare you tease me? Your injury isn't fully healed. You need to rest well. It seems your injury has indeed healed.
Your Highness, recently more and more people are fleeing the city. The guards in the city are defending themselves and transferring His Majesty's anger to the citizens.
It's time to go back.
Your Highness, have you thought it through? If we don't get the edict, we'll be accused of treason and suffer endless injustice and insults.
I've made up my mind. Qingyi. Assemble the troops and station them outside the city. The princess consort and I will enter the city immediately.
The Emperor has become increasingly tyrannical. The ministers dare not advise him. What are we to do if it continues? Guards!
Uncle, it's me, Qi.
Nonsense.
Uncle, listen to me first. My father was busy with state affairs when I was young, so I lived here. Do you remember when I was 5, I climbed you like a tree, and we both fell down together? You still have a scar on your waist.
How do you know about that?
Brother, sister, come and play with me.
Dabao. You've got the wrong person.
No mistake. They're brother and sister. I got it wrong. The people who stole medicine from pharmacy that day.
How did you open the Linglong box? Only the Empress could. You are really C? Chi. But why do you look like this? What the hell's going on?
It was Xiao.
Dabao, play outside with brother. Sister will find us later. Go.
Oh.
Uncle, this is a long story. I will explain it to you later. I came here to ask you something. Uncle, do you know, Xiaomo falsified the edict to ascend the throne. Father might have known about it and was killed because of it.
Your father was always in good health, but suddenly fell gravely ill and died. He must have been harmed. If I had discovered the clues earlier, perhaps your father wouldn't have... Now it seems Xiaomo is truly a villain.
Uncle, it's not your fault about the edict. Do you know anything else about it?
Your father was always meticulous. He would never reveal anything he shouldn't. About the edict, I really don't know anything.
Dabao, you like to play with them?
Oh, Daddy likes them. Sister likes them.
So do I.
Don't worry. I'm here.
Uncle.
I need to ask Master Wang for a favor.
The Emperor is here!
Welcome, Your Majesty.
I should apologize. She is dear to you. You must be deeply saddened by her troubles. Yet I only come to visit now.
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. I only hope the culprit is punished soon.
Recently, Prince Duan has been spreading rumors. The late Emperor's death and the true and false edict have become the talk of the town. Do you know anything about it, Master Wang?
Your Majesty, this is nonsense. I have never heard of any true and false edict.
Master Wang, please rise. I don't mean to blame you. Here, have some tea. Why isn't Da Bao here today? Whenever I come, he clings to me to play with him.
Da Bao is tired.
Grandpa, why aren't you coming to play hide and seek with me? Brother-in-law, can you play hide and seek with me?
Da Bao.
Okay, let's play hide and seek.
Turn around. No peeking. Count to 8.
Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's okay.
You come down first?
I seem to be stuck.
Alright, Da Bao. I have important matters today. Let's take a rain check.
Oh.
Goodbye, brother-in-law.
It seems Master Wang really doesn't know about the edict. Then why is he so nervous?
I have long faced dangers and difficulties. My niece has died. I stand alone. I present this memorial. The Empress's death is suspicious. I implore your Majesty to think carefully. Do not trust easily. Do not judge rashly.
Is it because I punished Prince Duan? That he wants to impeach me? How goes the search in the city? Any news of Prince Duan and the Princess Consort?
Not yet, but recently. Members of the ruthless sect have been mysteriously disappearing.
Increase the manpower to guard the palace. Tighten the watch outside the city. Better to kill 1,000 by mistake than let one escape.
Continue the moonlit action. Replace all hidden sentries in the palace for over 3 years with trustworthy ones. Purge the corrupt and keep the clean. Make sure not to harm the innocent.
Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Your Majesty, I suspect that there are other suspicions regarding Prince Duan's alleged harm to the Empress.
The evidence of Empress Wang's death is conclusive. Xiao Chu confessed and fled that day. This matter is settled. Not open for discussion.
When did Prince Duan confess? Why did he flee? And the trial by 3 divisions? Why were we not informed of? It seems the Grand Court used torture to extract a confession.
I hope your Majesty will investigate thoroughly.
I understand the grief of losing a daughter, but this cannot be an excuse to disrupt the court. Guards!
Your Majesty, what do you mean?
Take him! Let me see who dares to move. Protect the Emperor! Boy! Xiao Chu, are you rebelling in court?
Xiaomo, you are the traitor.
Imperial decree. The late Emperor's edict is as if he was here.